Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, we'll look into whether your iPhone listens to you and show important privacy settings. Have you ever noticed that you're talking about something and a little while later, you start seeing ads related to that exact thing on your iPhone? So, what's going on here? Is your iPhone actually listening to your conversations and showing you ads based on what you say? Well, the answer is both yes and no. If we go by what Apple says, the company claims that ads are shown based on your search history, app activity, location data, Safari browsing behavior, and Apple ID activity, not because your phone is secretly listening to you. However, while your iPhone may not be constantly recording everything you say, some features and certain apps can use your microphone, which means in specific situations, your audio access is being used. Now, to check this on your iPhone, you need to open the Settings app. Once you're inside Settings, scroll down and tap on Privacy and Security. After that, scroll down again and here you'll see the option called Microphone. Go ahead and tap on it. Now, inside the microphone section, you'll see a list of apps that have requested access to your microphone. As you can see on my screen, there are no apps showing right now, but in your case, this list might look different. If you've given microphone permission to apps that don't actually need it, there's a chance those apps could access your audio. For example, apps like Siri or a voice recorder app obviously need microphone access to function properly. But apps like Google Maps, Instagram, or Facebook typically don't need constant microphone access. So if you see that any unnecessary apps have microphone permission enabled, I strongly recommend turning that access off. Doing this can significantly improve your privacy and overall security. Now let's move on to the next important setting. Go back to the main settings page, then tap on Privacy and Security again. Scroll down a little and here you'll find an option called Analytics and Improvements. Go ahead and tap on it. Inside this section, you may see several options enabled. If these options are turned on in your iPhone, I would recommend turning them off. Apple uses this data to improve its products and services. However, some of this information, including voice data in certain cases, can be reviewed to help enhance features like Siri. If you care about your privacy, it's better to keep these options disabled. Turning them off helps strengthen your privacy and security, and it can prevent your audio interactions from being stored or reviewed by Apple. Now, if you want even more privacy and security, here's another important setting you should check. Go back to the Settings app once again. Scroll down a bit and look for Apple Intelligence and Siri, or simply Siri, and search depending on your iOS version. Tap on it. Here you see an option called Talk to Siri. Tap on that option. If Hey Siri or Listen for Hey Siri is enabled on your device, I recommend turning it off, especially if you want maximum privacy. When this feature is turned on, your iPhone is always listening for the wake phrase, Hey Siri. It's not recording everything, but it is constantly waiting to detect that trigger phrase. By turning this option off, you stop your phone from actively listening for voice commands in the background. This adds another strong layer of privacy to your device. Now, let's move on to the next important setting. Once again, go back to the main settings page, then scroll down and tap on Privacy and Security. Here you'll see an option called Tracking. Go ahead and tap on it. At the top, you'll find a setting called Allow Apps to request to track. If this option is enabled on your iPhone, I recommend turning it off immediately. When this setting is on, apps can ask for permission to track your activity across other apps and websites. This tracking is mainly used to show you personalized ads. By disabling this option, you reduce cross-app tracking and significantly limit personalized advertising. It's a simple step, but it makes a big difference in protecting your privacy. Now, let's move on to the next setting. Go to your iPhone settings. Scroll down a bit and tap on Apps. From there, scroll again and select Safari. Once you're inside Safari settings, scroll down until you see the Privacy and Security section. Here's what you should enable. Turn on. Prevent cross-site tracking. Then tap on Hide IP address and make sure it's set to From Trackers. Also enable Fraudulent Website Warning. These settings help protect your browsing activity, block trackers, and prevent malicious websites from accessing your information. By enabling all of these options, you can significantly strengthen the privacy of your Apple device. This doesn't mean your iPhone is constantly listening to you, but adjusting these settings ensures that your data, activity, and online behavior stay more private and secure. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future tech and privacy-related content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.